Let's go!
Here comes Gabby Ortiz into the lane, off the glass.
That was a great pass.
Great pass from Cohen. W7 Live, we are live from Menominee Nation Arena in Oshkosh, Wisconsin for this afternoon's GWBA women's basketball game between your Wisconsin Glow and the Chicago Breeze. Gary Whipperman, W7, with me, my longtime friend. Now, we're coming like really good friends these days. Ed Rowie, coach, as always, thanks a million for being here and just for all you do for W7. I cannot tell you enough how much we appreciate it.
Great to be here.
Well, we were here last night, and we predicted, and right as always, we are, I guess, right as rain, so to speak, that the Glow would not have a lot of challenge in dispatching the Music City Icons, and 124-52 would agree with that, I would say. Don't know that we're going to see a lot different today. More players, number one, for the Breeze. Looks like they've got a full roster, which is good. And something I just learned today, because I learned something every day. The Breeze aren't even in this league. They're in some other league that's not the GWBA. So that was news to me. But like I said, I'm always learning something. So it should be an interesting one today. I mean, thoughts. First of all, thoughts on last night, on what you saw last night?
Wasn't much. You could nitpick it, but it was pure dominance. And it didn't matter who was on the floor. Coach Carey mixed up the lineups. It didn't change anything. It just was pure dominance from tip to buzzer.
And Gabby Bronson was our player of the game. We could have picked
anyone. Seven double-figure scores. So you had plenty to choose from. You had Jess Lindstrom, who had 12 rebounds in the first half.
Right, which equaled what the Icons had for the first half, the entire team.
Right. So, I mean, anybody, we could have had all 12 sitting here.
Right.
That said, watching the Breeze warm up today, they look different. I will say they look different. A little more focus, a little more in tune to what they are and who they are. Hopefully we see something from them.
Well, a special day today for the Glow, for four Glow players. The four UW Green Bay alum are all starting in the starting lineup tonight. We put that out yesterday and again this morning. So you'll have to help me remember Julie Whita, Marin Crocker, Jess Lindstrom, and Julie Whita are four of the five starters. Gabby Ortiz will join them as the point guard for this afternoon's game. But great to see the four Phoenix play together and just get out on the floor together. And if you know the history, I mean, Julie is several years ahead of the other three, and the other three all watched her growing up. So to be able to be on the floor with her, as a teammate is a very special thing for those three girls.
They've had a quick snippet together a couple different times. But Coach Carey wants to give them a little extended run today, see how they roll.
And I would say, I mean, so last Sunday or 2 weeks ago, was it last week or last week, the first quarter was interesting in that at one time the Bandits actually led the Breeze 15-14. The Breeze or the Glow, they led the Glow 15-14. The Glow have been notorious for jumping out quick. In fact, the first time these two teams played, the Glow jumped up to a 31-0 lead. Before the Breeze finally scored. Do you think more of the same today?
No, I don't. I really expect the Breeze, and that comes back to pride. I think you're going to see a different team. I really believe that. And I think, again, going back to the point before, they have a different look to them today. And I really expect them to show up and show out.
Well, we're going to see. I did check with Gabby Ortiz before the game to ask her for the weather forecast, and she said heavy chance of rain and lots of rain. So she's going to be raining threes. We'll be watching those. I know we got some OU folks that are on watching her, and she's certainly a favorite here. But should be an interesting one. We'll see how things go. We're going to call the game for you today. Scott Peterson, our lead camera operator, is actually going to be on the floor today. So he'll be a roving camera guy today. So you're going to get some really good shots, in tight shots of the players and the huddle, just all these things that you probably don't necessarily see all the time because we don't necessarily have that kind of expertise, on staff. So to have Scott here is fantastic.
And the Glow are telling us this could could be and should be their biggest crowd.
And it's starting to get some folks in here now. I would say it's looking that way. Should be a good, healthy crowd. There's still time and there's still tickets. You're not too
Get
late.
out
You
here.
can still get here. You can make it. You can make it. I know you can. Come and support this team. We're going to have a great time. As we mentioned in our before this morning, we'll put a HD copy of this afternoon's broadcast online for you to watch or download at no cost. So don't give me the whole he wants to watch Coach Rowie call the game. We know you want to be here in person. Now you can do both. So you can come watch the game today, and then when you get home, there'll be a link
Rewatch
waiting
it.
for you to go watch it, download it, and put it in your archive of all your games.
Well, that's what we do.
Oh, wait, that's what we do. Right.
Right. I mean, this is what we do.
It is. This is our life.
We bring it to you, and then we go home and watch
Yep,
ourselves.
absolutely. We're going to take a break, be back. National anthem, starting lineups, all that fun stuff you come to know and love from W7 coming up. Thanks for being here today. Should be a great game. Stay tuned. We're going to have some special guests. I'm trying to get a special halftime guest. We'll see if we can make that happen today. You're watching W7 Live coverage of your Wisconsin Glow. We'll be right back. Whatever you want.
My best stuff?
Yeah, your best stuff is right.
Well, then, okay. Okay, first of all, we're stuff because we have to roll our pants up super high. What else does she do?
I don't know.
Oh my God, great job, girl. Great job.
Great
seriously.
job.
Seriously, you're just so good. Seriously, thank you.
Can you do her?
It's amazing seeing these players. The game ends, we shake hands with the other team, we go and huddle up real quick at half court, and then to see them go up in the stands and embrace with their family and friends, many of whom hadn't seen them play in years, and to see the looks on not only our players' faces, but on the faces of their parents and their siblings and their friends and their former teammates. That's what it's all about. This is so much bigger than the basketball here. The character of these women on this team, they're amazingly unselfish. They are great teammates.
Dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Menominee Nation Arena from Chicago, Illinois, the Chicago Breeze. Starting today for the Breeze, a 5'5" point guard from Lewis University, number 5, Shante Glenn. A 5'3" guard from South Carolina State University, number 7, Bryisha Blair. A 5'11" forward from Michigan State University, number 13, Akaya Taylor. A 6'2" guard from Jackson State University, number 15, Mariah Smelzer. And a 6'1" forward from Jackson State University, number 22, Kendra Shelton.
Glow fans, let's get this party started. Are you ready to meet your Wisconsin Glow? All right, you gotta be louder than that. You know what, let's get up. Get up off your seats and on your feet. Standing, everyone needs to stand. Everyone has to do it. All right, and we're gonna meet your Wisconsin Glow. Ready? Let's glow.
And now the starting lineup for your Wisconsin Glow. A 6-foot forward from Green Bay, number 2, Marin Crocker. A 5'8" guard from the University of Oklahoma, number 9, Gabby Ortiz. A 6-foot forward from Green Bay, number 10, Julie Wojda. A 6'1" forward from Green Bay, number 21, Jessica Lindstrom. And a 5'10" guard from Green Bay, number 24, Allie Leclerc.
Well, special introductions there for our Glow. 4 of the 5 players from UW Green Bay. That means something in our state. And, and Coach, you've heard me say this many, many times. I'm so proud of our state schools, and I'm always excited when I hear kids that are going to go to schools in the state. I don't begrudge anybody going out of state, obviously, but I love it when I hear kids staying home and supporting our state schools, because I think we're second to none in the country as far as competitive women's basketball in our state.
A great way to link them all together. What do you got at the end of your runway as you're running out? After your name's introduced, you had all the youth lined up.
Absolutely.
That's great. Great touch by the Glow.
Good crowd on hand tonight. It's Glow time. Here comes the jump cam. This is Coach Rowley's favorite, by the way. He loves this. He has to get up on the catwalk on top of the building, and it's high wind up there, isn't it?
The elevation.
The elevation's high. Lindstrom is going to jump, and she's going to try to redeem herself from last night. We were giving her a hard time about it. Here we go. We are underway, and Jess a little anxious on that jump.
Well, it did almost go to the ceiling.
It was a pretty high tip.
Do we have a 7-footer in the house that nobody else sees?
Where's Alex Cohen? Glow basketball just underway.
Backdoor.
To Julie Whita. J-Dubs for 2. 2-0 Glow. We'll get you the names and faces with the breeze here as we move along. Several new players from the last time. And we'll see if Coach Rowley's prediction is true that it'll be a little more competitive in this first quarter. It's 31-0 Glow in the first time these two teams met. Stolen by Crocker. Here come your Glow. Marin Crocker leading the break. Pull-up jump shot, no good. Good rebound by the Breeze.
7 is Braisha
That's
Blair.
Braisha Blair. She may be all of 5'6", 5'7", maybe?
Deep 3.
Off the glass, didn't call it, so no good. Pass ahead to Whita for 2 from Crocker. Nice pass by Marin. Good look ahead. Excuse me, good look ahead by Marin Crocker. Four 0 Glow, first quarter. 8:40 left. Gary Whipperman, Ed Rowley, live on the broadcast today. Off the glass, no good. Rebound, Whita.
Banks aren't open on Sunday. That's back-to-back possessions, trying to get that bank down.
Out of bounds.
Good attack. Now they're going to get the foul. And again, the next basket the Breeze score will be their first in the first quarter against the Glow.
This season. Akia Taylor on the foul. And the pride of Green Bay, Allie LeClaire, will go to the line. I will tell you, Coach, I think we all expected a lot out of Allie this year. I think she has exceeded the expectations that the Glow had, that Coach Carey had on what she could do. I think she has far exceeded that.
Yeah, I'd really like to sit in on those conversations with the assessments on these players, because number one, their defense, every single one of them they step on the floor, their defense is fantastic.
No question. 5-0 Glow, 8:14 to go first quarter. Baseline jump shot, no good. Rebound, Lindstrom. Here we go again. Jess on the rebound. Skip pass to Crocker. Back to Lindstrom.
Just
for
power.
2. Boy, nice give and go. Crocker and Lindstrom.
Just too strong. She was not going to be denied. Doubling the post.
That could be a travel.
Nope.
Going to be a foul. Looked like a travel. Lindstrom on the foul. That's her first.
We were sort of blocked, so maybe that was.
That had to be it.
Right, exactly. Because we did not say that's got to be. I'm not going to say that's got to be because.
Nothing's got to be.
No. When you're dealing with referees and umpires, you never know. 7-0 early.
Got that touchdown lead to start.
Shot clock.
And there's 2.
So there you have it.
First basket of the first quarter for the Breeze against the Glow this season. Crocker open 3. Answer. Marin Crocker from LeClaire.
I'd really like to know the number of minutes, seconds that the Glow have been behind all season. I think it'd be a great stat. Good man, defense, Crocker. Oh, reached in. What am I missing here? Because I have it. I mean, we had it on here. Let's see. I wasn't at the time, no. I was on Twitter at the time.
I don't know where else would I go? All right. Trying to get some technical issues taken care of.
All right, we're trying to get some technical issues taken care of. We jump around. We've been live, showing live, but now we're being told we may not be, so hang with us. Glow up 10-6 early on Breeze. So Breeze definitely showing up a little bit today after being down 29-0 first quarter 2 weeks ago. They're within 4, 6.5 left first quarter. Ortiz step back three, off the mark, gets her own rebound. 8-foot floater, good, 12-6. So Glow getting a little resistance early. 6 minutes into the game. 4 minutes into the game, correction, sorry. Pass into the corner. Shantae Glenn. She was the leading scorer a couple weeks ago, 19. Shot off the mark, Allie LeClaire. Lindstrom three, good. And just like that, it's 15-6. And the Breeze are going to take a timeout with 5:57 left in the first quarter. Hang in there. If you see us go off air, offline, stay with us. We may have to reset our system. As I said, we're dealing with some technical issues. We've got some sites saying that we are live and no problems, and we've got others saying that it is not coming through. So we'll keep working on it. We'll get it squared away. Working with the Menominee Nation Arena folks. Make sure that we give you guys the best.
The national anthem is blocking it in Facebook. So just tell them I'm going to restart it. So it's just going right now.
All right, we are going to reset the system. Give us a minute. Don't go anywhere. If you see that coming back live, jump. Jess Lindstrom, long two.
She has 7, the lead is 11.
17-6, 5 minutes.
I love Facebook, Coach. I tell you, it blocks the video because of the national anthem. So we had to stop it and restart it so Facebook would stop blocking us. Mark Zuckerberg, you got enough money already, dude. You need royalties off the national anthem, for God's sake. 17-6 Glow, 4:56 now the editorial's over. They had a media timeout. Just in time, you guys. You're right in time for the media timeout. 17-6. I'm going to adjust the scoreboard here. Coach, thoughts here in this first 5.5 minutes?
Jess Lindstrom coming out on fire. Hit a couple of deep shots. One was a 3-1. Her foot was on the line, which, as a coach, is the worst shot in the game. If you're going to shoot it from that far, step back that half an inch. But nonetheless, she's hit them and helped the Glow jump out to that 17-6 lead.
Thoughts on the Breeze so far? What do you see out of these guys?
They've been much more active, as I saw during warm-ups, as I talked about in the intro. You could see they had a little more life to them. Even their coach seems to be a little more invested this week. Not saying he wasn't, but when you get down 29-0, it's hard to stay invested. And this week, media timeout, 15 when he got down 15-6, because he saw that it was 10-6, and to give up those 5 quick points, he said he was going to stop it right there. Took the quick timeout, and well, the Glow just keep going because that's what they do.
Got some good-looking kids on the screen there for you. Scott Peterson running our sideline cam and he's all over the place. Scott is a very, very talented camera operator does some freelance work for ESPN, for the Big Ten Network. Germantown guy. We're going to recruit him to do a bunch of Germantown girls basketball games with us this year. So G-Town, you guys are going to benefit big time out of him. He's a substitute teacher at Germantown as well.
He's a true talent, unlike us.
I didn't say that. I didn't say unlike you. White at the line, misses the first one and gets the second. 1 for 2 for J-Dubs, 18-6. Glow, 4:55 to go first quarter. And Underworld we
Blair
go, and
loses
Marin
it.
Crocker takes the ball away. White
That's where Justice hit the other two. Somebody
Jess
should get out there.
Lindstrom for 3. And it's 21-6 Glow.
She's feeling it. Those 3
And
deep
here
shots.
comes A-Rod. A-Rod going to make her first appearance in a couple weeks. Taylor Wirtz will join her and Jolene Anderson at the next dead ball. Pass ahead Crocker from LeClaire. Marin Crocker, assist from LeClaire.
Great pass.
23-6.
Third time that they've gotten down the floor before the Breeze can get back.
Baseline, trying to pass
there.
at the last second. Here's Gabby Ortiz. Back to Lindstrom. Boy, great feed into LeClaire. Lindstrom doesn't need a heat check, coach. She's hot.
No, give her the ball. Let her shoot. She should have shot that.
A-Rod, Wirtz, and Anderson will come in for Whita, LeClaire, and Crocker. All 3 great minutes to start, and a good hand from the crowd, as they should.
Kendra Shelton will check in for the Breeze.
$23-6. A-Rod!
Check in, and you let it fly. You're on the floor literally 3 seconds, and you're letting threes fly.
She was at her brother's wedding in Florida this week and got back yesterday. And she was watching the game yesterday, and she tweeted out, she put out on the comments on the live stream, my girls, when we were doing the starting lineup. I could tell she was anxious to be back with this team and back playing again.
Jess Lindstrom picked up her second. We'll see if that affects things
Alex
going
Cohen's
forward.
going to come in for Jess. Great minutes for Jessica to start off. Crowd very engaged, Coach. I mean, they're giving good hands here for the girls when they come out, and as they should.
Starting to figure this group out, too.
I think so.
I think they're starting to find attachments in the players and who they are.
I agree. I'm attached to all of them already, so that one's out of bounds.
You're here more often than some of these people, so.
And there's no excuse for that. They should be here just as often as I am.
Yeah, look behind us. This is great.
Yeah,
great crowd.
Good crowd. Biggest of the year. Still time. It's only 3:26 left in the first quarter. You can be part of this. Gabby Ortiz, look ahead. Wirtz.
And one, no. Rolls off.
Boy, do you see how Taylor extends on those layups? Just extends her stride and just seals off the way she does. Again, it's such a subtle thing, but it's such a talent. It's such a skill that she has.
As Coach Liebel was talking about yesterday, little things. You could come and watch so many small things happening on this floor and learn so much.
Well, I just borrow everything Coach Liebel says.
Wise.
I don't have any original thoughts here. This is just what Mallory told me.
It's wise. There you go. Take the warm-up off, Letitia Bennett. We want to see who you are.
Well, 26-6. Second one for Wirtz is in and good, 27-6. 3:19 to go in the first quarter. Watch Taylor Wirtz play defense. If there's any high school players watching, watch her play defense. That's how you do it. Shot no good, rebound out of bounds. It'll be Glow ball.
Shante Glenn looking for a foul. Not with Taylor Wirtz on you.
No.
That's just good footwork.
Yep.
Helps to have help behind you.
Ortiz, A-Rod, Jolene Anderson. You can't leave her out there. Bingo. Jolene Nancy for 3. 30-6.
Only on threes, though.
Only on threes. .24 lead for your Globe. First quarter, 2:37 to go.
So we've got a 20-0 run right now.
3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Wirtz.
So the Breeze there were getting back quick, but they couldn't go get an offensive rebound.
Wirtz to Cohen,
Oh, my
back to
goodness.
Wirtz. Boy, is Alex Cohen a passer and gets the bucket for 2. Just call me Al.
That was a great pass. There was nothing that came from it other than the couple extra passes, but my goodness, the touch and the vision.
Alex and A-Rod are friends. They really get along well, and they both kind of gave each other a smile as they were coming down the court, just like, that was cool. And A-Rod's like, yep, that was really cool.
Well, it was. Shante
Shot
Glenn
in and good for Glenn. 32-8.
stops the 22-0 run. But hey, 8 points. Go with it. I mean, this is just what happens week after
Jolene
week.
Nancy for 3.
Week after week, game after game, the Glow just don't stop. And when they're hitting their threes, look out.
35-8 Glow. Anderson hits on the 3.
I mean, do we understand it's 35 points already?
We're on a 160-point pace.
They're making it easy, way too easy.
I can't wait to see the numbers they've done this quarter. Anderson look ahead to Cohen.
Well, we don't have Coach Liebel here, so I don't know if we're going to have that luxury.
I don't know if Coach Busalaki will feed us the numbers like you did Coach Liebel. Probably not.
Look at Jolene, just outworking everybody.
Yeah. Boy, she is so fun to watch.
Which one isn't? I mean,
yeah.
It sounds cliche and
you're
simple,
so right.
but it doesn't
absolutely
matter who's
right.
on the floor, how hard they work. And we talk about it all the time.
Speaking of fun to watch, here comes, I call it the human highlight reel, Kelly Moten. I ran into Kelly this morning at the Nike outlet store in Oshkosh. That's what I love about Oshkosh. You run into people like that. This doesn't happen in Milwaukee. I ran into Kelly, and I said, Kelly, I need something from you tonight. She's like, oh, I got you. So she said, keep the camera on me. I'll be looking for you. First one in and good, 36-8. Second one also good, 37-8 Glow.
So Jolene steps on the floor, gets you 8 quick points. And just the instant offense from this group. I mean, it doesn't matter who it is.
No. 1 minute to go, first quarter, 37-8 in favor of your Wisconsin Glow.
And how much of the offense comes from the defense?
Right.
Taylor makes them work for everything. They get a forced shot, Glow rebound, and they go. All starts from the defense, and it's the on-ball defense. That is so impressive.
29-point lead for the Glow. That's a double dribble or
They
travel.
let
You
go.
call either one, and they don't call neither. Look ahead,
on the catch
Moten
and one.
from A-Rod.
Great pass. There wasn't much of a window, but she found it, and she split it.
39-8. Foul on Styles. That is her second. Moten's free throw in and good. 40-8.
My goodness.
We are on a 160 pace. I don't think I can count that fast. I don't think I can move the scoreboard that fast.
Well, that we're aware of. We'll move on. We'll
Zing.
continue.
Into the lane and blocked.
Cohen with
Boy,
block.
you can't do that on Cohen. She's 6'5" and athletic and really, really good. One-hand pass, A-Rod to Wirtz. Didn't get it, gets her own rebound. Quadruple teamed, and they're going to go with jump ball, I guess.
Taylor just smiling, of course, because that's what she does. She got mugged, shoved, hit, slapped, no call. She just smiles.
That's probably because she gets her work done at Willem Dental. She
Just-
should be the face of Willem Dental. I'm telling you, she's got a beautiful smile too. They should get her to be their spokesperson.
Oh, that's just too easy
Great
right there.
tip! Wow! Tipped it right to Cohen. Reverse layup. Boom. 42-8. 6 seconds left in the first quarter, and that is 7. That's Blair,
Blair,
right into
yeah.
Coach Carey.
Said
No foul
Work.
on Coach Carey for that play, but
No.
he thinks it was offensive. He wanted a charge on that one,
no, he
Coach.
put his hand up right away. Old school.
At the buzzer, nope. End of one, your score, Your Wisconsin Glow 42 and the Chicago Breeze 8. We're going to take a break and be back. You're watching W7 Live. Watch this message from Coach Carey talking about the Wisconsin Glow and its impact in our community.
It's amazing seeing these players. You know, the game ends, we shake hands with the other team, we go and huddle up real quick at half court, and then to see them go up in the stands and embrace with their family and friends, many of whom hadn't seen them play in years, and to see the looks on not only our players' faces, but on the faces of their parents and their siblings and their friends and their former teammates. That's what it's all about. This is so much bigger than the basketball here. The character of these women on this team, they're amazingly unselfish. They are great teammates. Wouldn't you want your daughter to be like these players? Wouldn't you want any young person, whether it's young boy, young girl, to grow up to be strong and kind and confident and unselfish and a great teammate? Wouldn't you want that for any young person growing up in today's world? Women's basketball deserves this, and women's basketball in the state of Wisconsin, and I can speak firsthand on this, having coached at the high school, college, and now pro level. We have great basketball in this state, and now is our time to showcase it, and showcase it for the long haul. That, you know, today's 7th and 8th graders are tomorrow's Glow players. We want this to be around for
the Breeze. See who scored that. Getting some first quarter stats. 15 baskets made by the Glow. 13 assists in the first quarter.
Hurts for three.
You got to turn your mic on there, boss. I got you.
You got me. All right, now we can turn the mic on. Picky, Coach. Got to have the mic on. You got to have the camera on. Gabby Bronson will check in at the next dead ball. Gabby was our player of the game last night. Pride of Nicolet High School. Laura Johnson will come in also. There's a basket for the Breeze. It's almost anecdotal. Like, oh, by the way, the Breeze scored.
There's a Kia Taylor on the lay-in.
Uh-oh. Human highlight reel. There she goes. To Cohen. No good. Rebound, Wirtz. 45-12. Boy, great ball movement. A-Rod will take it. No good. Rebound, Breeze.
Something to be said for that Green Bay group that started the game when you come out shooting 75%. 15 to 20, and they assisted on 13 of those baskets.
That's pretty good.
Kelly drives. They're going to call a charge.
On Moten.
Maybe we can get a view on that one. It almost looked like someone had grabbed her arm. Jess Lindstrom back into the game. Gabby Bronson checking in. Laura Johnson checking in. Welcome back, Laura.
Good to see LJ in there. 45-12. Had a nice chat with her parents last night. Really nice folks.
Trying the back door.
No go.
Both Johnson and
locked.
Lindstrom.
The door was locked.
Oh, that's a tough pass. Tough catch.
Wirtz may have stepped on the line.
No, she was grabbed.
She was fouled.
Checking in for the Breeze, Tyler B. Henderson.
You got to get the B in there.
Absolutely.
If it's in there, you got to get it.
Sophie B. Hawkins, Tyler B. Henderson. A wide open Lindstrom.
Jess Lindstrom for two.
What's
47-12.
It's Green Bay Day. You might as well have the Green Bay go off, and Jess is going off.
She is having a game. And that's saying something because she has a game every time that they've played.
Well, she's got 12 now. And you know she'll have the double-digit rebounds by the end.
Double-double on the way for Jessica Lindstrom. Mary Crocker will come back in with the next dead ball. And there's a steal by Johnson. Over to Moten, back to Johnson, down in the corner.
Great shot fake.
Gabby Bronson, no good. Rebound Breeze. 47-12 with 7:12 to go in the second quarter.
Good defense. Just stayed straight up. She's trying to draw the foul. She's still looking for the foul, but there was nothing there. As she went up, that ball hit the elbow. Straight up and down. Great no call.
Pass up top.
Mariah Smelzer. Well, looks like she took a few extra, but they're going to let it go. Turn, nope.
Oh, turnover.
Might be the first of the game. Second.
And
good
nice
tough
little off the
finish.
glass shot.
Smelzer. Nice job.
47-14, 6:44 to go, second quarter. Bronson on the dribble drive, no good. Johnson on the rebound, kick out Moten, Lindstrom.
Great extra passes.
Marin Crocker into the lane, picks up her dribble, kick out, Johnson, boom. LJ for three.
Great basketball. Each player made the next pass. Breeze did a nice job recovering defensively, but you can't play defense that long if the ball's moving. And they couldn't, found the open player, bury the three, and it's 50-14.
Allie LeClaire will check into the next dead ball for the Glow. 50-14, 6:10 to go first half, and there's a foul on Crocker.
Glenn finally gets her call that she's been waiting for. She plays hard.
Marin's got the jersey out. You see that? She's going hardball here. That's typical Green Bay. You know, it's that hard grit. You know, jersey out. Don't mess with me. Look. Free throw, no good. LeClaire comes in for Kelly Moten. 50-14 with 6:09 to go in the second quarter. Second free throw is good. 50-15. 6:07 to go in the second quarter. LeClaire to Crocker. I mean, you got to give the Breeze some credit here, Coach. I mean, they're playing intense ball. I mean, it's not like they're not trying and not working. They're working hard.
No, they're not quitting. They're still working hard, but at the same time, they also realize how overmatched they are. They know they are. They know that the depth just gets to them. Ticky-tack foul, 13, Akia Taylor. One of the few players from Illinois. She's from Elkhart, Indiana, but played at Michigan State, so she does everything but come from Illinois. That's a rarity for the Breeze. 12 of the 15 are from Illinois. Backdoor pass, foul. Smelzer came through and got Laura Johnson.
I think that's Gabby Bronson.
Is it? Yep, you're right. Gabby went down hard.
I like what you said the first time, the first part of that sentence. What was that again that you said?
I don't know. I said a lot of stuff.
I think you said I was right.
Yeah, that's why I don't remember.
I think it was something like that. I don't recall exactly, but there's something to that effect.
So Julie White is going to check in after this one drops through, and it does.
Timeout, 30-second for the Glow. Or not.
He called it.
There it is.
There we go.
51-15, we'll take it with him. You're watching Wisconsin Glow basketball on W7. We'll be right back. W7 Live, we are back. Coach, the main question for you right away is, are you going to Tesla on September 4th here at the Menominee Nation Arena? And
I am
the second
not.
part of that question is, can you name any of Tesla's greatest hits?
I could, actually, but we won't go down that road.
51-15, 5:30 to go, second quarter. Special guest at halftime, Joe LaChapelle from Appleton East is going to be joining us on the broadcast. Appleton East brought a huge group today to the Glow. And we're going to go up to Appleton East. Coach, I think you're going to go with me. I don't know if you know that yet or not, but we're going to go up to Appleton East when they play Appleton North on January 11th, Saturday night in Appleton.
Already planning my schedule 6 months in advance. White a backdoor.
And she's fouled. J-Dubs will go to the line.
Helen Onjimi with the foul. There's two Onjimis this time, Helen and Jasmine.
Jolene Anderson will check back in for the Glow. She'll come in for Laura Johnson. Nice minutes for LJ. 51-15 with 5:06 to go in the second quarter. It's our last game for 3 weeks. Our next Glow game will be July 13th.
Braisha Blair checking back in for Letitia Bennett. Nope. Refs are going to say, nope, we're going to wait until the next dead. You weren't to the table in time, so Letitia's going to check back in. She's like, yes, I get to keep playing. Because, who wants to leave the floor?
Right? As the Jay Giles band ramps up. 52-15. Glow by 37 with 4:53 to go second quarter, and we're going to have a offensive foul on Shantae Glenn.
No. Shantae had the ball. She got a moving screen on Smelzer.
Media timeout. Here comes the smile cam. I don't know if Scott knows that.
He's on the move. He knows.
Oh, that's a cute one. They're not smiling. That's not cute. Scott Peterson on the camera for us today, doing a fantastic job. There is your Wilm Dental Smile Cam on W7 Live. Uh-oh, that's not a smile. That is, I need a nap. Coach, that was me like an hour ago.
With the technical issues, yes. I did see tears streaming.
That was a different kind of streaming. 52-15.
Larry Klein checking in.
Hey, my good buddy Larry Klein on the broadcast. Watching and keeping you in line, Coach Rowie.
Rightfully so. Smelzer. Great defensive possession there. 2 deflections.
$52-15, 4:30 to go.
Glenn, no good. Hustles after her own
Boy,
rebound.
great job by Lindstrom. One-hand pass, Anderson from Crocker.
How did she see her? She looked straight ahead. I don't know how she saw her.
Boy, Crocker, that was a great pass by Marin. 54-15, 4:06 to go in the second quarter. And rebound, Anderson. Look ahead to Whita. One-hand pass, LeClaire for 3. No good, rebound Whita. Anderson over to Crocker. No good, rebound Whita again. Rebound Lindstrom. No good, and finally the Breeze intervene. 54-15, 3:33 to go in the second quarter. Special guest at halftime. Stick around for that.
Oh, good post move. Good strong move. Helen Owenjimi.
Owenjimi for two.
Owenjimi.
54-17. Anderson short on the three.
She was too open.
Gabby Ortiz will check into the next dead ball for the Glow. 3 minutes and counting in the first half. Good defense, one-hand pass, down to Whita, all by herself, J-Dubs for two.
And a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout for the Breeze. Well, we got a timeout. I want to remind you, or if you don't already know, hopefully you will come. This is for all players and coaches for girls basketball this season for 2019-20. W7 is going to be hosting a girls basketball broadcast reveal show. We're going to do a live show revealing our broadcast schedule for 2019-20. It's going to be on August 8th at 6:30 p.m. We'll be announcing the venue soon, probably the next few days or so, but it's going to be in Milwaukee at a place, kind of a central place, really great place, and we're looking forward to that. So come out. We're going to have food, drink. We're going to talk basketball. We're going to have special guests. We're going to have all kinds of fun things going on. Coach Rowley is going to be there, right? You're going to be there with us, Coach.
I'll bring it down a little.
So come and join us. We'll get information about tickets out soon. They'll be extremely inexpensive. It's just really to make sure that we get a good count of how many are coming. But that's the W7 Girls Basketball Schedule Reveal Show on August 8th at 6:30. Of course, we're going to live stream the show as well. Mallory Liebel and George Sotiros will be our special guests as well for that to talk all things basketball in Wisconsin. 3-point shot in and good.
Owenjimi.
54-20. Ortiz. Anderson, no good. Gets her own rebound to Whita. Back to Anderson, and she's fouled.
They don't stop moving. They outwork you. Come up with all the loose balls, then they're diving back door. It is hard to defend them.
A-Rod will come in.
She's asking who to go in for and says, do I just go in for somebody?
Go in for anybody.
Pick somebody.
Taylor Wirtz also will come in. A-Rod will be in for the shooters. That's Anderson. And Wirtz will come in for Allie LeClaire. $56-20, 2:17 to go, 57-20.
And that was supposed to be a check-in, check-out. Jolene's like, all right, I'll keep playing.
I'll just keep going. Drive all the way to the basket for two, Shantae Glenn. 57-22, Ortiz back the other way, picks up her dribble. Anderson, skip pass, Crocker from Anderson for three, Marin Crocker. 60-22. A-Rod's just hanging out at the half court. She's like, hey, whatever, I'll get in or I won't. I'm just here to watch the game. It's cool. Out of bounds. She'll come in now for Anderson. Boy, has Jolene had a great first half.
Saying it was deflected by the Glow, so Breeze will keep the ball. 11 on the shot clock, 1:38 left in the first half.
60-22 with 1:38 to go. Shantae Glenn, whoa. Heat check.
She hasn't found a shot she doesn't like. That's all right. Let it fly.
Crocker on the rebound to the Breeze bench.
Well, they were open.
Her and Ortiz look at each other like, that was for you.
It was one of those that was between both of them, and they both looked at each other.
Speaking of, back the other way.
And just
and look at that.
On cue. I guess we earned that one. Pass went to the referee. The referee stepped aside and ended up in Gary's lap.
And knocks out the wireless access point.
Hopefully he still hear us, or not, I guess.
Oh, my gosh.
Deep three. Good.
A-Rod for three.
Leads back up 41.
63-22 with 56 seconds to go in the first half. Stick around halftime. Special guest coming in.
Nice step through.
Back out top. No good. Rebound, Whita. Middle of the court, Crocker. Ortiz. No good on the three. Rebound, Wirtz. A-Rod, one hand pass. Crocker from A-Rod for three.
This is so fun to watch. The Breeze came away with the rebound. Wirtz steals it. You get a kick-out pass and a one-hand pass for a three. It's almost not fair.
It is not fair. It's not even almost. It is not fair. 66-22, 10 seconds to go. I think the Breeze are going to go for one shot here, Coach. Or not. Three-point shot.
Shoot when you're open.
Nope. Shot clock expires. Crocker! Go! Marin Crocker! Three-quarter court, three-pointer! It's good!
And we lost sound.
I kicked out the power on the mixer. I was so excited. 69-22. Crocker delivers. We're going to take a quick break, catch our breath, and come back with our guest. You're watching Wisconsin Glow Basketball on W7 Live. One. W7 Live, we are back at halftime. Your score, Glow 69 and Breeze 22. I want to welcome a special guest in at the half. Head coach of the Appleton East Girls Basketball Patriots, Joe LaChapelle. Coach, good to see you.
Yeah,
thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
First and foremost, thank you for your support of the Glow. You guys brought a ton of people here. We're going to get maybe Scott could go and get a shot of the Appleton kids that are here. You got a lot of kids here today to watch the Glow, and it's great to see so many kids here from you guys.
Yeah, definitely. A bunch of them are going to get some food, I think, but we did bring a pretty good crowd today. Nice weather for a Glow game.
Absolutely. So What are your thoughts on the Glow, first of all, Coach? I mean, as far as women's basketball in the state of Wisconsin, professional basketball, I mean, what's your read on things?
It's great to have this talent in the area. You know, this is a who's who of Wisconsin basketball. I mean, there's just a handful of girls, or women, I should say, that aren't playing this, the big names. So it's really, really neat to see the talent level. An opportunity here to bring your girls in the young program to see what high-level basketball looks like. The biggest thing with these ladies on the Glow is that they are unbelievable people, and they're willing to spend their time with the kids, and even with us, we come to their practices and they talk to us, and it's just unbelievable. It's great.
What impact does the Glow have for you as a head coach, and really, what lessons can you give to your players from what you've seen from these ladies here so far this season? Because I know you've been really involved, come to practice a few times, and really just been around the program a lot.
Yeah. The first thing is that there's opportunity post college, to play professionally. They have to get that straightened out so that they can stay in the United States. Obviously, we all know that
right.
issue. But from a basketball perspective, how they play and what they do and how they approach the game, there's a lot of lessons to be learned. We talked up there already about the communication, how well they communicate, and the other thing is how much they cheer for each other. I mean, they are a true team.
Amazing?
It's amazing, yes.
We talked about that last night. I think you probably watched the broadcast last night at the end. I mean, they got a 61-point lead, and you got the second group in, and the starters on the bench were up off the bench, cheering, hollering, doing all kinds of things, just to support the players that were in. And boy, as a coach, I mean, this just got to warm your heart to see that.
Yeah, and it's genuine. I mean, those girls love each other.
Yes, they absolutely do.
It's great. So, the atmosphere here, I mean, man, I wish we could pack this because people really need to see this, and it's special. So,
I talked to the players last night. It's kind of difficult coming in and winning every game by 50, 60, 70, 80 points. But what really I admire, and I know as a coach you do as well, is that it doesn't deter their focus one bit. I mean, they're true professionals in how they conduct their business.
Yeah, absolutely. Even how respectful they are to the other team.
Yes.
At those moments. We were at a game where there was an injury, and it was just big lead injury. Angie went over there. They were really concerned about the health of that player. I mean, it's just they have the respect of the other team, and that's just how they approach it, and that's why they have their respect.
Well, it's great to see you guys here and supporting the Glow. Let's talk a little Appleton East Patriots basketball.
Yeah,
19-5 last year. Yep. You guys lost in the sectional finals to Wausau West. Is that right?
We lost sectional semis.
Sectional semis.
I'd love to say finals, but I can't take that.
Okay, we're close, right?
Yeah.
And, you got a lot of kids back for next year. Your daughter leading scorer on that team last year. I mean, what's the outlook look like for the Patriots next year?
Every year is a new year, right? And so I think we're building on previous successes. We have a good culture built there. We have a committed group of girls. And our youth groups are really good. So the future is pretty bright. Specifically next year, who knows? I mean, our conference is really loaded.
It's a tough conference.
Yeah.
FVA, right? You're in Fox Valley.
Yes.
That's a tough conference.
Yeah.
I think you got Kimberly in there. You got a whole group of really good schools in that conference.
Yeah. There's no easy nights.
No.
It's wild. So, for us, it's can we compete? Can we come and bring it every night? Can we make it tough on the team we're playing? Wins and losses. You can't measure that every year because it's you're just relative to everybody else. You never know. So we're going to compete, and we'll see what it brings.
We're going to see you guys twice this coming season. So we'll let the surprise out a little early here. We're gonna hang out twice with the Patriots this year. First time will be the Thanksgiving weekend. You guys are coming down for the Brookfield Central shootout.
Yep.
And I believe you're playing Brookfield Central.
We are, which we're very lucky to
that'll be
do that.
That'll be a really fun game.
It will be. Coach Liebel is going to be ready. Obviously,
she'll be ready.
They have a talented group, and we were trying to find games that like that. So we feel lucky. That's going to be a really good one for us.
You got to play against Supergirl. That Anna Mortag. That's what we call her, Supergirl.
Yeah.
So she'll be ready for you.
Yeah, we're watching film already, Anna. You better.
And then we're going to come up to Appleton East on January 11th when you guys take on the visitors from the north, Appleton North.
Yep.
And that's always when those two teams are going to throw the records out.
Yeah, it's it's great. A lot. What people don't understand maybe sometimes is the Appleton games. The community is so close. So those games are fun just because of.
They're extra special because of that.
They are.
It's a family game. I mean,
it is. And same with West.
Right.
So Yeah, so it'll be fun. Great atmosphere.
Well, we're looking forward to coming up and hanging out with you guys, and it'll be the first time that we've come to Appleton. And I reached out to a bunch of coaches and said, hey, you know, if you guys bring some players, we'll come and do a game. And Coach LaChapelle was all over it. He's like, hey, we'll bring 65. I'm like, well, we'll definitely come in for a game for that. And
yeah, we appreciate it.
We're excited. We're really excited to come up and hang out with you guys and meet the players. I mean, that's really what it's all about. I'm going to get a photo with the players here before we leave today. Coach, I want to thank you for joining us at halftime. Thank you for your support of the Wisconsin Glow. I know that Mr. Pierce and the leadership here, and of course Coach Carey and Coach Fisher appreciate it.
Yeah.
And you know, they've talked about you often. Asked me several times, hey, can you get him on and talk about about the Glow and the program, and just he's such a great ambassador for the program.
Well,
so keep that up and let us know anything we can do for you guys. Always looking to help you guys any way we can. And good luck. Basketball season's going to be here soon, right?
Yeah, I know. Wait, we have a contact day tomorrow morning. It never stops, you know.
August 8th, if you're not doing anything and want to buzz down to Milwaukee, August 8th, we're going to have our schedule live reveal show. We're also going to stream it online August 8th in Milwaukee, 6:30 to 8:30. It's a Thursday. So Coach Liebel's going to be there. Coach Soteros from Hale will be there. We'll have a whole group of people. So certainly you guys, your players, are welcome to come down and hang out with us. We'd love it if you would make the trip down.
That'd be great.
If not, watch us online anyway.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll see you in November.
Sounds great.
Sweet November is what we call it.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready. We're going to take a break. Back. Thanks again, Coach LaChapelle, for joining us. Thanks to the Appleton East Patriots for taking time out of your Sunday to come out and hang out. I see Coach Stolberg from Watertown over there. I'm going to catch up with Coach Stolberg here in a second.
We got Coach Bullis up over there from BC
Coach
Everest.
Bullis from Everest is here. Now this is what I'm talking about. We're going to take a break and be back. You are watching Wisconsin Glow Women's Basketball on W7 Live. We'll be right back. On W7 Live, we are back halftime. Again, thanks to Coach Joe LaChapelle for joining us from Appleton East. Great guy, Coach, and great supporter of the Glow and what they're doing, and great seeing him. I'm going to take a break in the third quarter and go up and get a photo with the Appleton East girls basketball players that are here. There's a lot of them, youth and high school both. So looking forward to that at the end of the third quarter. Numbers the first half, Coach, what anything stand out at you other than 69-22?
Well, that stands out in and of itself. You got 3 double-figure scorers in Crocker, Lindstrom, Jolene Anderson. Out of 24 field goals made, you've got 21 assists.
Unbelievable.
They are sharing the ball. Only 6 turnovers. I know Coach Dan Carey is excited about that because, again, you're nitpicking when you're beating teams by an average of 43 points, but I think turnovers, and again, Coach Liebel talked about that. You get those extra possessions, you're bound to make a few more mistakes. But I think he'd be very happy to hear he only had the 6 turnovers. On the Breeze side, they've turned it over 12 times. They're shooting 29%. You just got to keep attacking. If you're with the Breeze, you just got to keep attacking.
69-22, third quarter just underway. When they attack right away, 3-point shot, no good. Moten on the rebound. Middle of the floor, kick out, Ortiz. It's raining threes from Gabby.
Great transition right there.
72-22, 50-point lead. In for the Breeze right now, Kelly Moten, Taylor Wirtz, Alex Cohen, Gabby Bronson, and Gabby Ortiz. This is 5, it's Shantae Glenn. And that didn't have much of a chance, especially with Kelly Moten.
Kia Taylor on the
drive. 72-22 with 9:07 to go in the third quarter and shot clock violation.
Gabby's bummed. She had a breakout. She's ready to go. One minute into the second half, Glow comfortably winning again.
72-22, 8:55 left to go in the third quarter. Moten into the lane, kick out, Ortiz.
Raining
Boom,
threes.
it's raining. Raining threes from Gabby Ortiz.
There's only so many superlatives you can come back with. I mean, we're running out of the dictionary.
I know
we're going to
it.
have to
I
start
know it.
speaking French or something just so we can. It's so impressive.
Timeout for the Breeze.
And you have to wonder, looking ahead, who is going to give them their competition? Who is going to give them that battle? Because at home, they have not been tested.
Right. Or on the road.
Or on the road.
They're good at home. They're good on the road. Other than that, they're okay. $75-22, 8:42 to go, third quarter. Breeze with the ball following the 30-second timeout. That tight man-to-man defense.
Jump ball.
You know what? I'll tell you what, Coach. Kelly Moten could teach a class about how to play, how to have defensive position, and never have to say a single word.
Just watch her feet.
Watch her feet.
Yep.
Watch her core. Watch how she positions herself. It is fantastic. It's a clinic on how you do it. And she wins the jump. $75-22, third quarter. Taylor Wirtz behind the back, picks up her dribble to Cohen.
Turned it over.
And turnover.
So
8-16, go ahead, Coach.
The Glow get a week off, and they go down to St. Louis to play the Surge next Sunday.
Well, I wonder if the Surge of all their players this time, or if it'll be a parade in town that'll cause them to not be able to, play to their full amount. We'll see. We have to hear what the excuse might be this time. If you can't tell, I'm trying to drum up a rivalry with St. Louis. We deserve a rivalry with St. Louis. Coach, I know how much you love St. Louis.
I'm big fan. Big fan.
Big fan.
Moten, great catch, recovery.
Reverse. Wirtz, boom. Taylor Wirtz for 3.
As soon as Taylor caught that, Coach Carey started clapping because he knew it was going up and going in. Just great ball movement once again.
And I want to say one thing, talking about St. Louis, and just wrap up on this. It's not out of disrespect for the St. Louis Surge organization. Kalia's doing a fantastic job. That is a premier program. They have great fans and a lot of fans. So what you're hearing a lot of is jealousy on how far along they are, Kalia. So it's not against the program by any means. But everybody needs a good rival. You guys want one too. So let's have a little rivalry with Wisconsin and St. Louis. That'd be fun.
Kendra Shelton on that last bank shot for the Breeze. So again, just looking ahead to the schedule, you got the Surge next Sunday. Then you got 2 weeks. You go to the Flint on the 13th. Then you finish up with the Flint Monarchs back here on the 27th.
Flint's going to be tough. So they'll get into the meat of their schedule here in the next couple of weeks, especially on the road. 78-24, 7 minutes to go, third quarter. Turnaround jump shot is short. Rebound, Bronson. Ahead to Ortiz, and it's blocked. But Cohen's there to put it in. Alex Cohen and Moten on the steal, knocks it out of bounds.
Think Gabby's asking for an assist on that last one?
She comes over and gives Alex a high five. Thanks for picking me up. And that's what Coach LaChapelle was saying. He said, this isn't like some put-on thing with these players. They really, really care about each other.
You got a chance to see it up close last night. Spending a little extra time
I did.
with them.
We had tacos last night. Got to hang out with the players. It was a lot of fun. Again, they're just great people. And it's blocked. Laura Johnson will come into the next dead ball. Pass ahead from Ortiz to Wirtz. Wirtz behind the back, into the lane. Up and under, no good. Rebound, Bronson. Cohen back to Bronson. Oh, in and out. And rebound, Shante Glenn.
Love the bench. Every one of them stood up.
Sam Logic down there at the end of the bench running the show. She's in charge.
Oh, my. Alex Cohen with a major block.
(80-24), 5:57 left in the third quarter. Into the lane. Rebound, Bronson. Cohen, open three. Short. Rebound, Shante Glenn for the Breeze. One-hand pass. Middle of the lane, picks up her dribble. Short. Deanna Stiles. And Ogamini on the shot, no good. Did I pronounce that right, Coach? Ogunjimi.
Ogunjimi. And that was Helen. 10 is Jasmine, 24 is Helen.
.522 to go, third quarter, 80-24. Here's Kelly Moten to Cohen. Nice lead pass to Bronson,
nice
but taken away by Glenn. Nice job by Shante Glenn on the steal. 3-on-3. Open jump shot is short. Rebound, Bronson. Ahead to A-Rod. The trailer, Cohen has it. Back out again, Moten. Three-point shot. Johnson is no good, and rebound Shante Glenn. Shante Glenn has played really well today, Coach.
She did last time, too.
Yep, she did last time, too.
Again, she led them in scoring 2 weeks ago with 19. She goes. Her motor is go, go, go.
Mariah Smelzer for 2 and timeout for the Glow. 4:40 to go in the third quarter. It's 80-26. 30-second timeout.
A view from jump ball cam.
There it is.
There it is. Just a beautiful floor. It just shows how beautiful that thing is.
Absolutely is. They're gonna break it down and refinish it next year. I know that that is
breaks my
blasphemy to
heart.
you.
Yeah. Robert Indiana. He created this masterpiece. Hey, but make it the Glows. That's okay too.
Yeah.
The Herd have theirs, so the Glow will get theirs.
It's going to be black court with fluorescent marking. That's going to be interesting. Hopefully we're here next year to be part of that. 80-26, 4:36 to go third quarter. Here's Kelly Moten. Kick out Bronson for three is short. Rebound. Breeze out of bounds. It's going to be Breeze ball. Coach, I'm going to give you the wheel for a second. I'll be right back.
Ooh. On the fly, just says, here we go. And we've got a media timeout. We'll take it with you. Oh, wait. We've got Gloria. Yeah, it's time for Gloria. We're not.
Amber.
Maybe not. No Gloria. All righty. So, with that in mind, let's take a break.
Uh-oh, that one's crushed in the center. And gone! Maya Morris just pounds it into center field, straight up, high, hard, deep, and gone. A 3-run digger for Morris, and it's 4-0 Slinger in the first. Boy, she got all of that and more.
We're back live. 4:29 left in the third quarter. The Glow ahead comfortably, 80-26. It's been Glow from the tip. Breeze did cut the lead early, 10-6. And since then, it's been all Glow.
Coach, did you hear the knock-knock joke?
I did not.
Okay, three-point shot by Shante Glenn. It was knock-knock, who's there? Ah, and the answer is who? Werewolves of London. I don't get it.
Well, there's many others you could come up with. So
I totally missed it. 80-29. Back to what's important here, and rocket pass out of bounds.
She just want to get Sam Logic into the game, that's all.
A little ode to Brett Favre on that one. 51-point lead for your Glow. 80-29, 3:54 left in the third quarter, and we're already rolled the ball down the court to save time. When you're down 51, I'm not sure that's necessary.
It's just a habit. Doesn't mean
Mass
it's a good
substitutions
habit.
coming in for the Glow with the next dead ball. Looks like the Green Bay kids. Crocker, LeClaire, and Whita.
Turnover. Moten.
Kick out, LJ.
Great
nice pass. Bronson from Johnson for two.
Defender stepped up to stop the ball. Left a wide open layup.
Jump cam. The jump cam is on. 82-29. 3:10 to go third quarter.
Nice crossover.
Boy, nice move. Shot no good. Thought that might be an over the back on 13. Taylor.
Deanna Stiles with a nice move, just couldn't finish. Green Bay substitutions. A-Rod stays on the floor. With the Green Bay crew.
The Green Bay crew and A-Rod, the UW Milwaukee.
There you go, all Horizon League.
All
Coach Carey
Horizon
says.
League lineup. I love it. Coach Kyle Reckless was watching the game last night. I know she's watching today.
Shante Glenn with a steal. Step through, finish. Nice move. And they're going to get a foul on that, too.
Just a quick shout out to Coach Kyle, UW Milwaukee head coach. Love to have you as a guest anytime, Coach, and join us on a broadcast. I'd love to just hear about the UW Milwaukee program, the great things you do to the Panthers. And I'll tell you what, you guys did a lot with Steph Kostowicz. She is just a fantastic basketball player, and it's been such a treat getting to watch her this year. And know she developed at Oak Creek High School under the master coach Lutnick, but then also obviously at UW Milwaukee with you and your staff. And it's been a treat to watch her play.
And that goes for any coach in this around the state paint that's watching us. You can come sit in this seat anytime you want.
The hot seat. 82-32. 50-point lead.
You want to just come and talk about your program?
Absolutely.
Do so.
We're all for advertising your program. Any varsity head coach, we'd love to have you anytime. 2:30 and counting in the third quarter, 82-32. It's really not that tough a gig, is it, Coach?
No.
Maybe you got to put up with me. This is kind of a.
That's the hardest
That's
part.
the hard part of it, right?
Shot clock down to 7.
Picks up her dribble. That Smelser.
Breeze out of sorts. I don't know that there's
Little
shot.
fade away, jump shot, no good. LeClaire on the rebound. Coach Carey wants him to run. 82-32.
Like
LeClaire, Lindstrom.
Allie might have doubled on that one.
Maybe.
Even Coach Carey gave a little smirk.
J-Dubs, no good. Lindstrom on the rebound. Crocker, bingo. Marin Crocker from Lindstrom. 85-32, 53-point lead for your Glow with 1:36 to go, third quarter.
7 unofficial rebounds for Jess Lindstrom. They don't become official till the quarter ends.
And with us, they're always unofficial.
We just like to keep it that way.
There's 8.
There's 8 or 9. You know, who
or
knows?
9, right? Could be.
We'll find out. And as always, we'll let you know. A great seal by Crocker.
Right out to Crocker. Boy, did Marin Crocker do a great job putting the defender on her hip, calling for the ball. White saw it, led her right to the basket. Marin sealed her off and laid it off the glass. Beautiful. 87-32. Nice answer by Shantae Glenn. 87-34. Crocker, no look to LeClaire. Feeds Lindstrom for 2. A clinic is going on in this third quarter, Coach. 89-34. Kids, I hope you're watching at home. This is how you pass the ball. 89-34 with 40 seconds to go, and that pass to nowhere.
Well, she saw Tyler B. Henderson going to check in, and she saw her cutting up to check in, and I get it. Sometimes it happens. It's happened 3 times now today. Where you look at a teammate and you see him in a different spot and you throw it.
Yeah. 39 seconds to go, third quarter. 89-34. Marin Crocker buried about a 65-foot running jumper at the half. We'll see what happens in the third quarter. Inside to Whita. No good, and she's fouled. Now, in the normal world, we would do a post-game interview with the Green Bay players because it's their day. But because it is their day here, they're going to be available to the fans here today and to the kids for autographs and really all those things. And we totally support that. So we will have a post-game interview. It will not be with one of the Green Bay players.
Which, again, another reason, get out here.
You should be here in person, absolutely.
You're going to see all these players up close and personal.
That
If you
one's
so
good.
choose.
90-34, 24 seconds and counting in the third quarter. Styles, broken up by Whita. Here's LeClaire, 10 seconds. Ahead to Lindstrom, feeds it to A-Rod, back to Whita. LeClaire,
Lindstrom.
3 seconds. Lindstrom got it with 0.8 seconds. And that's the end of the third quarter with your score. Your Wisconsin Glow 92 and the Chicago Breeze 34. We're going to take a break. I'm going to let Coach Riley dry for a little bit here in the fourth quarter. I'm going to go get a photo with the Appleton East girls basketball program. You're watching W7 Live coverage of the Wisconsin Glow. We'll be right back.
Arena. We are headed to the fourth quarter with the Glow ahead comfortably. 92-34.
No sound.
I think we're back. We had somebody walk through and kick our board. Sensitive, very sensitive. Sorry for all the hiccups.
The next timeout is the
Glow foul number 24, Allie LeClaire. First personal.
Allie LeClaire on that foul.
It'll be Blair to the line to shoot 2.
Number 7, Braisha Blair going to the line for 2. Glow plus 60 at the moment. Free throw, first one off the mark.
For the race, number 24, Helen Ogunjimi.
Third quarter stats, Glow shooting 60%, 52% from three-point land. You do that, you're going to build a 60-point lead, especially when your opponent's shooting 29%. Second free throw off the mark as well. Jess Lindstrom comes down with her 10th rebound of the game. That gives her a double-double. Maren Crocker, 19 points. White a backdoor foul called.
Freeze foul number 22, Kendra Shelton. Fourth personal, first team.
33 field goals made, 28 assists. Can't ask for much more than that. White's free throw up and good. The Glow just keep the ball moving. They're looking to get it to the next person. Second one good. 96-34, foregone conclusion. They will crack the century mark for the 4th time this season. Shante Glenn looking inside. Hook no good. Battle for the rebound. Jessica Lindstrom comes away with her 11th rebound of the game. LeClaire, give and go with Whitea, foul. And Allie LeClaire will go to the line to shoot 2.
Number 13, Akia Taylor. Her 4th, second team. LeClaire to the line to shoot 2.
First one up and good. Maren Crocker was 19 points and 6 assists through 3 quarters. Second one off the mark. Score remains 97-34. Coming down to the 8-minute mark. Good drive and finish. Braisha Blair. And now a deflection on the other end. Great hustle. Helen Ogunjimi ran right into the ladies' bathroom. She was full sprint and just kept going. Anderson, right side. Lindstrom has it taken away by Blair. Drives against Anderson, off the mark. Glow push ahead. Allie LeClaire. They're going to get the foul out front.
Freeze foul number 24, Helen Ogunjimi. That is her 3rd, team's 3rd.
Helen Ogunjimi with the foul. Lindstrom, Crocker 3. Bang, and there's your century mark. And it is 100-36. The Glow just keep rolling. Taco mark. Drive. Ooh. Gonna say it was knocked out of bounds. Deflection. And the Breeze will maintain possession. 7:34 left. Taylor Wirtz will check in next dead ball. Give it back, corner three. Good. Helen Ocean-Jimmy. Left side, Jolene Anderson dive pass to Crocker. We've got a foul call out front. And that's going to be on Raisha Blair. That's her third. Jessica Lindstrom checking out. Taylor Wirtz. Inbound pass, Whita. Right side, Jolene Anderson. Has it deflected. It'll stay right here. Let's go to Scott Cam here. Oh, there we go. Crocker out top. Backdoor look, Whita kept it. Three, no good. Taylor Wirtz with the offensive rebound. To Whita, kick out Allie LeClaire, left side corner, no good. Ball batted around, it's gonna go the other direction. Breeze ball, 6:53 left. So the Glow are gonna remain undefeated. Move to 9-0. Barring the miracle of miracles. Well, it's not going to happen. The Glow are going to finish this one comfortably. Drive kick, Whita, Wirtz. Wirtz dribble out. Step back three, off the mark. They're going to have a foul. That's going to be on Whita. Comes flying in for a rebound. 61-point lead. These players just keep working so hard. Jolene Anderson checks out. Angela Rodriguez checks in. Gabby Ortiz will check in. Next dead. 139, 6:20 left. Step back, Shantae Glenn, no good. Put back, 15, Mariah Smelzer. LeClaire drive kick, White a three, good. That's how you answer a layup. You hit a three. And the Breeze push back the other way. We'll run into a wall of Glow. Now a three and an out. Jump ball. Nope, they're going to let Smelzer come down with it, and she came down hard on her back. She looks to be okay. And sharing a laugh. She's trying to get up. She kind of rolls back. And we're going to have a jump ball under the Breeze bench. Or I'm sorry, outside the Breeze bench under their basket. Tip comes out to A-Rod. Kicks it to Gabby. And the Glow go. Oh, Rodriguez, three, good. One rhythm dribble to the left, pull up three, and it's 65. 106 to 41, and now a breakaway steal for Allie LeClaire. She lays it in. They don't stop playing defense. We'll get that reputation out there. You don't stop playing defense. 108-41, coming up on the 5-minute mark. Little collision. Allie LeClaire goes down, leaves a passing lane. And Mariah Smelzer got caught in between making a pass and shooting and walked with it. 5 minutes exactly left, 108-41. You're back? You're back running
running
around?
Yes, I was hanging out with the Patriots. The Appleton East Patriots girls basketball program. Coach LaChapelle and the girls got a nice photo with them and told them we're going to come do 2 of their games. They are super excited.
Awesome.
Nice shot by LeClaire.
Expand and continue to expand.
Yep. Fox Valley's been very, very active this in 2019 about getting us involved, and we love it. I love the Valley. Shot no good. Rebound. Glow. A-Rod has it now, stolen by Shantae Glenn. A rare 3-on-1. Why in the world you wouldn't expose that? Well, there Glenn gets the putback.
Why? Because you get 3 if you make that.
Well, I guess, but 3-on-1, you take the 2, and
That's
you're happy
new
with
math. You're forgetting the new math.
Oh, that's right. You just estimate it, right? Here's A-Rod. Whita.
Splits the defenders. Oh, nice play by Glenn. Deflection. Except a kick out.
It's raining threes from Gabby Ortiz.
Timeout just to get some subs in. He's going to get charged with, Coach Carey's going to get charged with a
30-second timeout.
But it's just to get some subs in and get Whita and LeClaire.
Out come the Green Bay girls.
Yep, get him a hand. Great job.
So proud of these players. I just don't have words. 113-43. It's a 70-point lead. Well, the biggest margin this year has been 72, and that was last night. It's in danger of falling.
Glenn went into the
oh, there's a steal. 3-on-1. Glenn, no good. Cohen on the rebound. Oh, Glenn,
great job.
Nice job by Shantae Glenn, just being disruptive and just working and working and working. And boy, I love her effort. I really do. I gotta say, I've been really impressed with the way she's played tonight.
She's coming out.
That horn is so loud. It's like crazy loud.
Letitia Bennett took it right in the air.
Media timeout. Is this the floss cam? Have we done that yet?
We're going floss cam, yep. It's your favorite.
Oh, it certainly is.
We got quite a few doing it, though. Look at Scott running around trying to get everybody.
See, aren't you sad that you're not here to be part of the floss cam?
Gloria must have got Sunday off.
Gloria hits a day off.
You got the workers here at Menominee Nation Arena working. They're working themselves into the floss cam, I think.
Coach, nobody's asked us to do the floss yet. Have you noticed that?
That's probably for everyone's benefit. Actually, I know it's for everyone's benefit.
I asked Coach McNiff at UW Oshkosh if she does a floss. She said she does, home alone in front of her mirror. And I said, well, you're a step ahead of me then. Okay, you could end the baby shark. 113-45 with 3:24 to go. Ortiz, that might just disrupt Gabby from shooting free throws. Or not. 114-45. Gabby will be mad I said that because nothing disrupts her.
Doesn't seem like it.
Second one, no good. 114-45, 3:22 to go, fourth quarter. 69-point lead for your Glow. Been a great weekend here with the Glow, supporting this team, and encourage all of our fans to come out July 13th when they're back in town 3 weeks from today. Is it a Sunday, Coach, or next game?
That's a Saturday.
Saturday, 3 weeks from yesterday, beg your pardon.
Yep, July 13th against the Flint Monarchs.
And that will not be a 70-point game with the Flint Monarchs. That'll be a good game. The Flint Monarchs are the 3-time defending GWBA champions. So they may have something to say about this Glow team. Ortiz on the rebound. Boy, nice no-look to Bronson. Up top, Wirtz, back to Rodriguez. Open three, short. Cohen on the rebound. Kick out, Ortiz. It's raining threes from Gabby Ortiz.
Alex Cohen went up, snagged the rebound, losing her feet. She kicks out. Beautiful pass. Why not find a great outside shooter that can knock it down? Get yourself an assist and a rebound.
Letitia Bennett for three. 117-48. 69-point cushion. Cushion's probably not the right word. I don't know what it is. Mattress. And there's a steal by A-Rod. A nice drive and finish off the glass. A-Rod for 2.
Substitution timeout.
Substitution timeout for the Glow. Wirtz will come out, and Gabby Ortiz will come out. In will come Kelly Moten and Laura Johnson. Full timeout for the Glow. We'll take it with them. You're watching W7 Live. W7 Live, we are back live with our W7 Live player of the game. It's Kelly Moten from the Wisconsin Glow. Kelly, great game tonight.
Thank you.
Let me move your mic a little closer so they can all hear you. I know you got your peeps out there watching. They'll be upset if they can't hear you talk. So, Kelly, you and I were just looking at the numbers here after the game, and, it's pretty impressive. Number one, 121 points, 121-53. What impresses me is rebounds, 59 to 26, and I've always been of the opinion that rebounds are really a matter of desire and want to more than athletic ability and talent. I mean, do you feel that way also? Do you guys really take pride in your defense and your rebounding?
Yeah, I think we take more pride in defense than we do offense. Obviously, we want to give the fans a show out here, but as far as rebounding goes, it's more so just effort. It's
Absolutely.
What you want to get into the game, and if you make a big rebound and kick it out for a three-pointer, I mean, that's a big play.
How do you guys maintain the level of play that you do through an entire game? And I'll be honest with you, calling these games, I mean, I love watching you guys play, but when it gets to be a 40, 50, 60-point lead, I mean, sometimes we kind of drift off course and we're not as sharp as we would be if it was a 5-point game. You guys never lose your focus. You guys are always spot on. How do you do that?
I think the biggest thing is that everybody that comes on the floor or everybody that's on the bench, as far as the players, the coaching staff, and everybody, we're all competitors, and we love to compete and see what we can do and push each other to our limits. I mean, you should be around for the practices and see how competitive
I've been doing
it
practice.
gets.
You guys, I always say that's your best game of the week is when you get to practice and scrimmage against each other.
It's a very crazy atmosphere to be around these type of players and just to see their will and how competitive they can be night in, night out. No matter how much we're above and how much we are in scoring, we don't take a play off. So we like to go out there and make the big plays and give the fans something to see.
Kelly, the chemistry on this team, and you're one of the few non-Wisconsin kids. You're an Emporia State kid.
Yeah.
I grew up in Nebraska, so we're kind of neighbors. Emporia State, I know Emporia State very, very well. You were the Division II Player of the Year, and I know the Lady Hornets are proud of you down there. They tweet out it all the time every time that you make a play. It's all Kelly Moten. How has it been for you to come in and work in with this group, and how have they been as far as welcoming you and having you as part of this group?
Everybody is so welcoming, from the community members to the players and the coaching staff and things like that. They've made me feel very welcome. I'm obviously living here in Oshkosh this summer, so it's been a change, but just coming here as a whole, it was something that I didn't expect because I didn't know that this kind of league existed, but I'm very grateful for the opportunity and just to feel as welcome as I possibly could be. I feel like this is a part of home right now, so it's the best thing that could have happened right now.
Well, you're an adopted Wisconsin kid for this year for sure.
Thank you.
What's it like? I mean, this team is special. I mean, it just is, and I think you know what I'm talking about when I say that. What makes it so special? What makes it different? Because there are other teams. Obviously, there's other pro leagues, but this team just feels different than anything I've seen at the professional level that's not in the WNBA.
Yeah, I don't know if it's as far as the playing or, I mean, if you look up and down our roster, some of the players on the team have played in a lot of countries, and I'm pretty sure if you put out a map, we've been to almost every country there is. And I just think that the players, their personalities, it sticks out a lot, and it was just easy to gel together and be able to play together. There's no egos on the team. Everybody wants to see each other win and just make the good play. I mean, we're always making the next play and the next pass and things like that, so we just want to see each other win at the end of the day, and everybody's putting everything to the side and just playing together and having fun. I think that's the greatest thing.
And no question, I mean, it's so obvious you guys have fun and like each other, and the communication is just so good on the floor. I want to wish you guys luck as you go on the road for the next couple weeks. We won't see you for 3 weeks, but we'll be back here, give you a welcome when you come back on July 13th. We go on the road back to St. Louis again, and St. Louis, I'm sure there's some excuse why they didn't have their whole team or whatever, the parade last time, and so you guys are going to have to show them again, I guess.
We'll be ready for them, and we're trying to go in and finish to the playoffs undefeated, so we'll be ready. We won't overthink it and just think that we're just going to come in and beat them. We're going to go out there, play hard, and defend and rebound.
And they're a great
score
program.
A lot of points,
yeah, and
hopefully.
they run a great program down there, and I know you guys will have your hands full, but I also know that you guys will come out on top.
Yeah.
Want to wish you the best of luck the next couple of weeks. Look forward to keeping up with you. I'm sure that we'll have all kinds of W7 stuff. We always put stuff about you out there, and all your peeps down there are going to be keeping up with it. So we'll see what we put up this weekend for you. Kelly, great job as always. Congratulations. Look forward to catching up with you soon. You've been watching Wisconsin Glow Women's Basketball. On behalf of Kelly Moten, Ed Rowie, our lead film operator Scott Peterson, Gary Wipperman, I want to thank you guys for joining us. Final score, your Glow 121 and the Chicago Breeze 53. You've been watching W7 Live, and it is